are the same, no matter time, no place. They don't understand that us kids are going to make some mistakes. So to you other kids all across the land, there's no need to argue. Parents just don't understand.
Girls are stupid.
Girls are kind of stupid.
Totally. They're all like emotional and stuff.
For the record, that's on film. Just want you to know that.
That's alright.
This video probably starts with girls are stupid.
Girls are stupid. We're very stupid. But I don't have to be included in that because I'm a quote-unquote dude.
You are kind of a dude, yeah. This car's got a lot of buttons.
It has a ton of buttons.
It's 2010. This is going to be a loud one, though, isn't it?
Very loud.
This car's not quiet. The white bar goes up when you do that.
Oh, so now we know what that screen does.
I'm pretty sure that measures your boost. Just because it says boost on it.
That's cold.
You're such a girl. So let's see what else we get. Nope. We could spend this whole video telling you what the nav screen says.
Yes.
Did I say it's the 2010 Nissan GTR?
Do you know what GTR stands for?
No. Godzilla? Tire rated?
No, it stands for Gran Turismo Racer.
Oh, Godzilla.
Yes, it was nicknamed Godzilla.
Yeah.
In 2010.
Godzilla tastes rice.
I don't know what that has anything to do with it.
GTR. No?
Godzilla tastes rice. Oh, okay, GTR.
Yeah.
All right, I guess we could go with that.
Yeah.
So this is a Godzilla Tastes Rice 2010 Nissan.
Japanese people are small. I can't breathe past my bolsters.
So there is some room in the back.
Yeah. Bose sound system back there, too.
This is a premium model, which comes with Bose and...
I can only tell you about the 2012 because I thought it was
some special paint job.
Oh, yes. It does have a paint job.
So it does have a CD player, which I have to apologize for my last test drive. I offended some people.
You did. You made the internet mad because...
Yes, because I said, who listens to CDs anymore?
I'm going to listen to CDs.
And people do.
Yeah.
People do. The people that, you know...
Let's drive.
Love CDs.
Let's push buttons and drive.
All right.
Holy crap, even the little tiny screen in between has a ton of options.
It does.
Map.
All right. Where are we going, PT?
Same way we always go. Ooh, you put it in gear. I'm proud of you.
This is an interesting little shifter.
Look, floppy paddle shifter time.
Oh, no. Don't do that.
Are you out of floppy paddle shifter now?
I'm in manual now.
That's floppy paddle shifters.
Yeah. And
Okay.
now I'm in automatic.
Well, let's go.
All right.
Let's go automatic.
No, I want to go manual.
Ooh, you're floppy paddle shifting it?
I know.
All right, well.
First time that I have driven this car. I don't know too much about it.
Okay. Let's try it out. Let's learn
Let's
together.
go.
We will learn with you the internet. What do we know? We know that it's badass. We know that GTR stands for Godzilla Tastes Rice. We know that it has a nice nav screen and a whole buttload of options in here, including fuel economy, tire pressure, maintenance, track info, or traffic info. I'm sure it has track info.
I'm sure it probably does have track info.
Suspension's a little stiff. If you're working the nav system, I would recommend you do it when you're sitting still, because it's a little hard to be accurate when your hand is moving this much. And it's fast. It's stupid fast. It also has one of these idiotic tilted speedometers. So you're going 60, but your speedometer is like here on the bottom of the screen, like 0's here and 60's here. 220's clear over here.
Yeah, it's way over there, so it's kind of hard to see.
So you're looking down and you're like, well, I can't be going that fast. The speedometer is at the exact bottom of the speedometer, and you realize you're doing 50.
Yes, exactly. It's a little weird.
It's absurd. Oh, here we go. I figured out now how to work it a little bit more.
Well, I'm glad. I mean, considering there's so many buttons.
Cornering G-forces is a button. Engine oil temp, oil pressure is also shown on there. Coolant temp, engine oil pressure, torque split, all-wheel drive versus rear-wheel drive. Right now, apparently, we are heavily rear-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Which is good, because, you know, we're driving. Just hanging out on the road. 485 horse.
485 horse, huh?
3,800 pounds, give or take.
Something like that, yeah. I think that's what I read. Yeah, it's 15 in city and 21 on highway, I believe is what I read.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares, you're right.
Nobody cares.
You're right, it's a sports car, so nobody really cares. Absolutely, nobody cares.
Does 0 to 60 in 3.4 seconds.
I read 3.2.
In the 2010?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, we'll go 3.2 because it's faster. We like faster.
It's way faster. It's
Your
2 seconds.
Current fuel economy is an impressive 27, by the way.
Well, that's because I'm speeding.
Yeah, you are.
Probably shouldn't be speeding.
Probably not. We don't like to admit that on air, though, because then people come back on us.
Yes, I'm not speeding.
Not speeding.
Going the speed limit.
Yeah.
It just seems like we're going fast.
Acceleration G map. That's awesome. We're going to use that when we get on the highway.
Can we?
Well, to some extent, yes. We have to see how fast we're accelerating on the highway, right?
Woohoo!
All right.
So it's got this weird seat adjuster over here.
Yeah, you love the seat adjuster, huh?
It's weird. It's really weird. Instead of it being like, little bars, like most of them are, it's a circle.
It is a circle. And the circle moves side to side and up and down?
Yes, it does. It's weird.
I still think Japanese people are too small.
Well, it's a little small in here. But,
almost half a G.
But
On that turn.
it's a sports car.
Yeah, well.
So
I'm not made for sports cars.
there's not a ton of sports cars that are like extremely roomy.
No, that's true. On the plus side, I'm not moving anywhere. I have ample legroom, which is nice. My 6'3" frame fits in here just fine.
The back seat is, surprisingly big. At least the.
How about I look at the back seat and tell about it? You look at the road and not hit anything, okay?
Okay, fine.
The seats are deep, yes.
Yes, they're very deep.
Your legs would have to be badly atrophied to fit.
Yes. There's not a lot of legs.
Or your legs, which look atrophied because they're like this big
wrong.
around.
Hey, be nice about my legs.
I don't know how you don't fall over.
They're not that tiny, too.
They're that tiny.
They fit my body frame.
I don't know how your body frame doesn't fall over.
Hush. Be nice.
Ankles are like Twinkies.
Well, I have ankles, and I have feet, and I have legs, and I don't tip over that way.
I don't understand how. That's all I'm saying. So let's see here. Pretty simple radio stack here. Nice silver bar here that controls your traction. I was reading about the launching system. Don't call it launch control.
Launching system?
Launching system. If you call it launch control, they get very angry apparently.
Why do they get angry about it?
I don't know.
That's something odd to get angry about.
Yeah, I mean, they're fickle people, the car manufacturers, so
Yes, they are.
who knows why they get angry over silly little things. Anyway.
But hey, did you notice? It's got these on the.
They're on the column,
Yep,
so they're right where you need them to be when you're driving, instead of having to guess where they are.
They're up here. No,
yeah.
they're right where they're supposed to be.
Traction control. We've got R mode and off. Shocks. We've got R mode and comfort. I don't know how to put it in R. Oh, I put it in R mode.
Yeah. There's up and down.
You have to hold it up though. If you tap it down, it goes down. And then, of course, the launch control, which is R mode and snow.
What were we not supposed to call it?
Launch control. The launching system, which comes in R mode and snow, because what it's really for is getting you out of mud and snow.
Yes.
So that when you're driving your GTR on Z-rated racing tires and you're in a snowstorm, you get stuck in a drift, all you have to do is push the little toggle down to snow, put it in neutral, right? Put your foot on the brake, put it in gear, put your foot on the gas, slam on the gas, take your foot off the brake, and you will gently pull out of the snow.
So I know that this is an all-wheel drive vehicle, but...
Lovely.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, we don't want anybody in front of us.
I'm going.
Well, you're going slowly.
Well, it's a red light.
Then if somebody comes up behind us and gets next to us...
I would have just gone around then.
You are in a GTR, I suppose.
See?
I was thinking back to the Hyundai last week.
We're not in the Hyundai.
I knew that
We're
was
in the
bad.
GTR.
Godzilla tastes rice.
The Godzilla.
Sorry, I interrupted you. What were we talking
The
about?
Godzilla of Nissans.
Yes, the Nissan Godzilla. Oh, wait. I'm going to turn it to
I don't remember what I
acceleration.
was going to say. Oh, I know that this is an all-wheel drive, but I don't necessarily know if I would want to drive it in the snow.
But it has snow control.
I know it's got snow.
You'll be just fine.
Maybe we should do this test drive in the snow.
Okay. Let's find some snow.
We'll have to go to the mountains. Like way up in the mountains.
Okay. Let's go up Trail Ridge Road.
Let's go.
See if they've got snow up there. I don't think they do. In fact, I think Trail Ridge Road might have been hit by some of the storms we got.
I don't
You
know.
might have heard about it. There's some rain in the area.
Who was it? Kathy Sabin? She said that one of the mountains got some snow.
Newscaster lady?
Yeah, the newscaster lady.
The weather lady. She's wrong most of the time.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. We like you. We like you. We really do. But a lot
Kathy
of
Sabin
weather
is
people
watching us?
are wrong. But a lot of weather people are wrong. But the problem is that it's Colorado, so that the weather changes all the time.
Oh, that's a pretty sound. That's nice. I like
It's
that.
nice.
Yeah.
I like it too.
Of course, we are in R shock mode, so
Yes.
nice and stiff.
Very stiff.
Very stiff. We'll maybe take it out of R shock mode so that the
We can
camera
see the
doesn't shake it
difference.
back.
Ooh, that was a little bit of a difference.
Right? And comfort mode. Feel comfort mode? Nice thing about stiff shocks.
Between
No,
those
there's
two.
not a lot. I agree. Nice thing about stiff shocks, though, is in a car like this, if you have a giant passenger in the seat like that, and he starts to get feisty and starts doing this back and forth, you don't even feel it, right?
Right.
Nothing.
Right.
Nothing. So if I was like a 3-year-old throwing a fit at, my size, then I would have a glandular problem, and
why
I'd
would
probably
you-
need to go to a doctor.
You shouldn't have a 3-year-old in the front seat.
Well, especially if he's my size. He should be at a doctor. Or playing football.
Playing football is very good. That's a good idea for them.
Man, that 3-year-old would be like 15 feet tall when he grew up.
I know.
What would he drive? Not this.
I know. He could drive an Excursion.
They don't make those anymore.
Okay. A Lincoln. They're all pretty roomy on the inside.
Now you're just saying words.
Really, I'm not.
All right.
I'm just trying to think of something that's very roomy on the inside.
So, Nissan went with the sort of orange color scheme that I'm not a huge fan of. I don't know why. That's
For the lights.
Yeah. Orange is just so old. It's so,
But it's very
1990s
Nissan-y.
Volkswagen.
It's very Nissan-y.
Yeah, it's like 1990s Nissan, though. Don't they update things? I mean, blues and whites. The Infinity is gorgeous on the inside.
I agree.
Right?
I fully agree.
And really, it's just a Nissan.
Mm-hmm.
It's got blues, it's got whites, it's got LEDs.
Mm-hmm.
One would think they could have spruced it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Would have been nice.
Even the Volkswagens have new lighting.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What a fuel efficiency graph. And gear efficiency graph. You are not efficient in first gear, dear. I don't know what your problem is, but you're missing your shift in first gear. Let's see what else we got.
Well, next time you can drive, PT.
I could, yeah.
But you're funnier in the passenger seat.
You're more of a dude, so you like to drive.
I do like to drive.
I wouldn't fight you on driving.
Okay, good.
Then you
I
might
like driving.
cry like a girl.
I might whine like a girl.
Yeah.
And get all emotional.
Yes. Like a girl. Or hit the truck in front of us like a girl. Holy
I don't
crap.
know what he's doing.
We have to go an outside shot for that. It's probably saving our shocks, because that was kind of a bump there.
That was not a huge bump.
Well,
But
for
that's
him
a big,
it was.
For him, yeah, because he's in a big truck.
It's pretty good. Downshift maybe? Should upshift maybe?
I did.
All right, well, I give the car credit for letting you do that. I mean, I've said a number of times that it drives me nuts in flappy paddle shifter cars that they insist on controlling what you do.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, if you're going to give me a flappy paddle shifter and you want to pretend like somehow it's a manual transmission, let me kill the car. Make me downshift at a stoplight, or the car dies.
Right.
That seems like a reasonable thing to request, right?
Seems.
But they don't
who
do
really
that.
knows?
They're going to hold your hand. It's like AOL, you can do anything you want as long as we tell you what you can do. How many people do you suppose actually race these things? I mean, I've seen them. I just saw a video out of Russia where a girl's on a drag racing track and she floors it and it's wet and the car kicks left and she puts it like nose into a guardrail. Like the guardrail
That's not good.
starts as she turns, and so she literally hits the end of the guardrail nose on.
That's not good.
No, it's a great video.
I'm sure it is.
Bad for her. She gets out of the car with her dry cleaning.
With her dry cleaning.
Yeah, like with like a dress in a plastic bag
So she
and a
was
coat.
racing it with dry cleaning in the back.
Yes.
Interesting.
the reason I asked that is because this car comes with a screen for driver's notes for mark list, which realistically, right, would tell you, or you would write in there, turn 3, at sign number 3, begin your braking, or take your foot off the acceleration, or, if you were driving something, I was going to say rally, but you wouldn't rally in this.
No.
But yeah, it gives you points to look for as you're driving the track so that you properly work your way through it. That's pretty impressive. That's a pretty generous thing to do.
You could drift in this, probably.
Could, yeah.
The only thing that I wish that it came with was a actual, real, live, manual transmission.
Your left foot's bored?
Yes, my left foot is very bored. There's nothing for it to do.
It's okay, it's so small, I probably couldn't push the clutch all the way in anyway.
Oh, be nice.
What? I'm just saying, your legs are like twigs.
They're not twigs.
It's like a pair of Twix.
A pair of Twix?
Yeah.
Now my legs are candy bars?
Well, before they were Twinkies.
Thanks.
I might be hungry.
I think you are hungry, baby.
Yeah. Of course, look at me, I'm always hungry. I just don't get how you don't fall over.
Good balance.
Anyway, I think this is a good car for mothers with small children.
I was thinking maybe somebody that really likes sports cars.
Okay. All right, that might make more sense.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Oh, no backup camera. That's sad.
No backup camera, you're right. And no little wiper.
A little bitty wiper for the rear window. That's really sad.
I got a kick out of that last week.
I think this car is
fun.
great for someone who is 5'5" and weighs 130 pounds.
So not me.
No. You're 5'1" and weigh about 30 pounds.
Wrong and wrong.
Oh, yeah. 4'11", 80 pounds?
No, I'm 5'5". I like to say I'm 5'6", but I think I shrunk.
Yeah, that'll happen.
It does. The older you get, it happens.
Man, we're getting old.
I know. It's not fun.
I'm going to be like 5'6" when I'm 40.
I highly doubt that.
You don't know?
I highly doubt.
If I'm like this when I'm
that you're
3.
going to shrink that much. How tall are you right now?
6'3".
6'3"?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to shrink that much.
You don't know.
You're right, I don't. I'm not a scientist.
Since when?
Since when?
You've been
Oh,
lying
you
to
really?
me?
Yes, I've been lying to you. I'm sorry. I just told you the truth that I'm really not a scientist.
Okay, I want to do something here that we don't usually do. I'm going to say, if you really wanted to know about the Nissan, you watched this video this far, you can turn it off now because I want to talk about something else real quick. Just because we're parked. I want to talk about your SUV.
Oh, no. I don't want to talk about my truck.
No, but it's not a truck.
It is a truck.
It's a Ford Explorer Sport Trac.
Correct.
Which is an SUV with a bed. Right? I want some feedback. Maybe I'm sure other people will get into this argument, but
version of the Explorer.
But that's like saying that the Spider version of the F430 next to us is the bicycle version of the Ferrari because it doesn't have anything over your head. Just saying, it doesn't make any sense, right? It's completely illogical. You have an SUV with a truck bed.
We have had, just so you guys know, we have had this conversation for probably about, 3 years now.
Yeah, since you got it.
That's how long I've had the truck.
Yeah, the car, the SUV.
It's a truck.
Well, it looks like a truck, yeah.
It's a truck.
It definitely looks like one.
It's a truck.
Sure. It's an SUV.
It's a 2009 Ford Explorer Sport Trac, which is the truck version of the Explorer SUV.
It has a tow rating of like 150 pounds. I'm surprised it drives you around.
Now you're just being mean about my truck. I'm
truck.
not mean about your Lincoln now, am I?
You can be as mean as you want about my Lincoln. I don't care.
But I like your Lincoln. Why would I be mean about it? And it's
the
your
Lincoln
car.
is the nicest truck I've ever had.
Except you have a car.
It's a truck.
No, you have a car. I have a truck.
See how if I just say it over and over, it doesn't make it true? It's still just an SUV.
But it's a truck. Look, I can show you guys a picture.
She's going to show you a picture of her SUV.
I'm going to show you guys a picture.
I can show you a picture of the SUV.
I can show you.
I have editing power. What I'm going to do is when she shows you this picture, I'm going to edit out with a picture of an SUV. Because she doesn't edit these things. She also put exhaust on her SUV.
I did.
And a tonneau cover, so now it looks like a van. So what we've got here is an SUV that looks like a van.
That's it. It's a truck. It's
Looks
a
like
truck, see?
Absolutely.
It's a truck.
What makes it a truck to you?
Because it's a truck.
You can't just say because it's a truck. My car is not a truck.
It has a truck bed on it.
Oh, well, in that case, my car has wheels, so it must be a truck.
No.
Trucks have wheels?
Yes, I agree. And
Ergo,
so
my
do
car must
cars,
be a
and
truck.
So do SUVs and
Like yours.
station wagons and motorcycles.
Like your
and...
SUV. So does the El Camino. Is the El Camino a truck?
No.
Is the Subaru Brat a truck?
No.
What you're driving is a Subaru Brat on steroids.
It is not.
It really is.
It is not.
It's like a Subaru Brat that got inflated a little
so,
bit.
here's the deal. We need you guys to settle this disagreement between us. Is my vehicle a truck or a quote-unquote SUV, as PT states?
Why do you mean quote unquote? It's called the Explorer. It's in the SUV
It's an
classification
Explorer
of
Sport
vehicles.
Trac, but you have to go say what all it is. It's an Explorer Sport Trac, which means it's the truck version.
It means it has a
of
truck
the
bed
SUV.
on an SUV. Yeah, it's a truck bed on an SUV. It's just an SUV with a truck bed.
Okay, so look up a 2009
like the Subaru.
Ford Explorer Sport Trac.
It's like the Subaru
And
Brat.
everyone, please comment and tell PT that it is a truck.
The Subaru
because it's
Brat
really
is
a truck.
truck version of a Subaru, right? Because it has a truck bed on it.
No, it's a car.
Of course, it's a car.
Brat is a car, and an El Camino is a car.
With a truck bed. Like yours is an SUV with a truck bed.
It is not an SUV. It's a truck.
With a truck bed.
It's a truck.
It's an SUV.
It's a truck.
We're not going to solve this, are we?
No, we're not.
All right.
We're really not going to solve this.
Okay.
But we're hoping that maybe you guys could solve it for us and tell him that he's wrong, because I'm right. Because I'm a girl and girls are always right.
You're such a girl.
Even though we're super emotional.
It's an SUV.
It's a truck.
It's an SUV.
We should do, that's what we need to do. We need to do a test drive on a sport track. That's what we need to do.
It's an SUV.
No, it's a truck. It really is.